What's going on, everybody? It's LSUmAniac coming back at you for another little break. And today we're going to be taking a look at our weekly Bowman rip. And we're going to go back in time to 1997. If you can see that, it's hard to get this in the camera. And this was the first year that they started putting these in two different series. And this is series 1 we have. There's 221 cards in the set, and it's very hard. When you start getting into this older stuff, it's a lot more difficult to find information on it. There's not checklist. I mean, you can find stuff, but it's a lot harder. It's not like it is today. But key cards in this set, which one of the reasons why I bought it is Carrie Wood has his first rookie card in here. You also have Adrian Beltran, and Roy Halladay also has a rookie card in here. Now we can expect, well, I'm not going to say it's not guaranteed, but there is autographs in this set. You can get autographs of all those guys. You can get autographs, if you read right here, Andrew Jones and Derek Jeter, Todd Walker, and there's 43 other ones. But it's not likely. From what the research I looked at, 1 in 96 packs is about what the odds are. We only have 24 packs here, so we are not guaranteed an autograph. But man, that would be some kind of nice if we could find one of them autographs of Carrie Wood or Derek Jeter, Beltran, or Roy Halladay. That would be some kind of nice. Now, this is not a cheap set when you go back in time, and I think I paid $100 for this, maybe a little bit more. But the reason why it's not anymore is because the cards have a tendency to stick together, and I'm hoping that that's not the case. It seems like they're pretty loose, but watching videos on this set from years past, it is very, very prone to that sticking together because of the high gloss they used. Excuse me for that. But here it is. There's Andrew Jones on the front. Let's see if there's any pack odds. Not really any pack odds, and there's no parallels in this set either. Now the autographs, I want to say the base autographs are signed on blue ink. Then you got a black ink version and then a gold ink version. So it's not guaranteed that you're going to get an autograph, but here we go, and it looks like they're not stuck. Now I'm going to just say right off the bat, I'm not as versed on my older stuff. There's a nice Paul Konerko, however you say his name. Coach, I like that. Had a good season with the White Sox. Wilton Guerrero, and this has got that black border. We'll kind of go through it. A lot of these are prospects that never made it. A little bit of sticking, and here's a chrome card. Mark Redmond chrome. It's got the flag on the back. And I did read where that is pretty much a parallel, one parallel per pack, they said, or insert. It's got the flag from the country they're from. There's a nice Andres Galarraga. Klein, look at Chipper Jones, check that out. And a checklist. So I guess we get one chrome card per pack. And I must say, I do enjoy going back and looking at these older Bowman cards. And if you can look right there, it's got that first Bowman on it. Kind of hard to see with that gloss. But that's it. First Bowman chrome. Or not chrome, I should say. Let's see if we can find one of the big rookie cards. There's R.A. Dickey. Had a nice career. Anthony Sander. And we got a bunch of flipping. Sean Maloney, first Bowman. And our chrome card is Tom Fordham for the White Sox. There's Eric Young with a red foil. Garcia, Jack McDowell, and Tony Clark. And they used to do that back in the day, guaranteed value of $125. I know they're not going to honor that anymore. We're definitely not going to get that value back in this box. Unless we can luck up and pull one of them big autographs, that would be some kind of sweet. And check it out, Fernando Tatis. There's his dad, and it's his first Bowman. Check that one out. I'll take that. Got a little white on the side, but that's a nice card. His son is tearing it up right now. Richie Sexton. Not a little bit of sticking, but it ain't too bad. Reggie Taylor. And here's our chrome. Bunch of flipped upside down cards. And it's Pablo Ortega, first Bowman. And it's not necessarily a chrome card. It's just got a higher gloss to it. There's a Roger Clemens with the Blue Jays, with the red foil, and Jeff Kent. Nice player there. If we was to find one of the big names, it is very tough. Little bit of sticking on this pack. But you can see some print errors there. And that black border, man, is just tough. Bruce Gretchen. There's Farnsworth. And there he is, Carrie Wood. We found him. First Bowman card of Carrie Wood. It does have a little bit of whiting on the top. That's a bummer. But I will take that. I love Carrie Wood. I wish his career would have been a lot longer. But there it is. We got one of them. Got a little bit of damage, but man, can't really expect much more from this set. I'm just lucky that they're not just a big brick. Carlos Delgado, there's a nice one. Got that high gloss to it. Mike Messina, the Moose, as they used to say. Rojas and Manny Ramirez. Oh, another name I forgot to mention, Lance Berkman from my Astros. He also has his rookie card, our first Bowman card in here also. I would like to find that one. Kevin Brown. Felix Heredia, he had a few years with the Cubs. I remember him. It's nice going back and looking at these players you kind of forgot about. Chris Benson. And that gloss card, it's not terrible, but it is sticking a little bit. Bobby Manila, he's still getting paid to this day. Boy, I bet they regret that contract. Lord have mercy. Japanese player. Edgar Martinez, very nice player there. And Ken Caminetti, also a good player. So they do have pretty much just like it is today. You got your prospects and then veteran players. Johnson. Who we got here? Brett Tomko. A lot of these people you've never seen. Robert Smith. And that gloss card is going to be a Blake Steen, first Bowman. It'd be nice to find that in the Carrie Woods. Lopez. These are really flipped up all over the place. I mean, come on. And Juan Gone. Look at that, Juan Gonzalez. Not bad. Now we're going to be able to find an autograph. A little bit of sticking on these. Blake Steen, there's him again. We found his chrome. Mark Bellhorn. Eric Kairos, not bad. Had a decent career there. There's a Tino Martinez, one of your fan favorites. I liked watching Tino. Got a nice Barry Larkin. Checklist and Harold Baines and Neon Dion. Harold Baines in the Hall of Fame. Don't make no sense, but ain't nothing you can do about it. There's a lot of people I think deserve it over him, but that's a conversation for another day. Todd Green, Patrick. Now look here, and I did read So this is an error card. As you can see, there is no name or team or anything on it, and it's a printing error. And that's a pretty rare card. Paul Wilder. From what I read, that's a pretty rare card right there. It's not a big name, but we'll take that. The way they called it a variation. That gloss card's always sticking. Todd Green. Renteria. Big old Mark McGuire when he was still with the Athletics. One of his last year. I think that was his last year. Kairos and Bonilla again. Bonilla, or however you say it. Bobby Bonilla. Weidman, Riggs. Chris Holt. We got some type of insert coming up. Kingsell. Kevin Ory. We haven't seen this yet. What's that say? Honor Roll Scouts. Kevin Ory. First insert. And back then in these times, the 90s was all about the inserts. It's not like today where you get a ton of inserts. That was a good pull back in the day to get that. Albert Bell. Check old Albert Bell out. And they do have Rookie of the Year favorite inserts also, just like they still do today. I did read that, one of the insert sets. Felix Martinez. Josh Paul, first Bowman. Bartolo Colon, check that out. Man, dude had a long career. A lot skinnier than he was up until he retired. The gloss card is a Pat Klein. Check that out with the American flag. Sticking a little bit. Rodriguez, Ron Wright. There's Mike Stanley. And Robin Ventura. I don't think wonder if he remembers that guy right there in the back. I bet he'll think twice before he charge a mount again after he done that. Nolan Ryan, boy, tore that dude's head off. Put him in a headlock. Any baseball fan can remember that. There's a Eric Chavez. Cruz Jr. First Bowman of Virus. Edwin Diaz. And there we go. Adrian Beltre. Very nice. And that one looks to be in pretty good shape too. First Bowman card. We will take that. That's one of the ones you want in this set. And believe it or not, if you can get that card in a PSA 10, sells for pretty good money. We got a Willie Martinez. I want to get one of the big names on this gloss set. There's a Mariano Rivera. Nice card there. Jason Kendall. Nice catcher for the Pirates. And Jason Giambi. I'm going to tell you, it brings back a bunch of memories opening this older stuff. Bush, Gibson. I would like to go a little bit faster with it. This video is going to be a little bit longer. I apologize. It's because they're sticking. And I just want to take my time and enjoy it. Clement. Jimmy Anderson. Got Jackson. The gloss card. Larkin. Andy Larkin. Apier and a Hideo Nomo. Dude had a crazy release. Alright, we getting down to the end. Can we luck up and find one of them autographs? Maybe, maybe not. Matt Morris, Wagner, Jason Dixon. We got another insert coming up. Dunwood, Rivera, Rodriguez, first Bowman. And we got a Kenny Lofton, Bowman's Best. I did read that. You had a Bowman's Best preview. So that's a Kenny Lofton, Bowman's Best on a chrome stock. Check that out. I think you get one of these per box. Maybe not, but that's a nice one, old Kenny Lofton. We'll take that. Gilkey, Powell. There's a nice Matt Williams. And Langford, Ray Langford. Jeff Abbott, Maeda. Where you at, Roy Halladay? The gloss card is A. Barrow. Never heard of the name. Ryan Klesko. Not bad there. Russ Johnson. Straight out of LSU, baby. Jeff King. And Delgado. Carlos Delgado. Another good name. A little bit of sticking on here. Ben Davis. Mello. Eric Milton. Cromer. Not going to try that name. And the first Bowman, Steve Rain. Reese. There's a Milton Bradley. That's another one of the names in this set to chase. First Bowman. We'll take that. So just overall, a fun set to take your time. I'm gonna get another one and open another one off camera to take my time with it and actually enjoy it more. But I am gonna go through this afterwards. We're down to 5 packs left. There's Brad Penny. I remember he was a big time name back then. One of the chase cards when I was a kid. Geoff Jenkins. Nate Rollison. Long. Guys, we got an autograph. Check it out. Who is it? Certified autograph issue. Dimitri Young? Man, check that out. We've ended up getting an autograph, guys. I'll be dang. So it is the blue variant. That is pretty much the base. Dimitri Young. I want to say I've heard of the name, to be honest with you. Guys, I'm going to do a little research after this. I know it's not a huge name, but y'all let me know in the comments if that's one of the guys that I can't remember if he played in the MLB or not. I do not know. Dimitri Young, check it out. So we beat the odds and got us an autograph. That's awesome. Like I said, it was not guaranteed to get that. 1 in 96 packs, so pretty much 1 in 3.5 boxes, 1 in 4 boxes, pretty much. Here's a Darren Erstad, another nice name. We'll take that. First Bowman card, yes sir. Getting a lot of the big names. There's Mr. Andrew Jones. Mike Sweeney. Looper. And there's a very nice one. Vladimir Guerrero. Senior. Bowman's Best. Preview. We'll take that. Valentine. Nice Billy Wagner. Used to love him with the Astros. Roberto Alomar and Sammy Sosa. Slamming Sammy. 3 packs to go. This has been a really fun opening. I'm going to be honest with you. Kind of speed it up. Fetty. This one's turned backwards for some reason. Richard Delgado, or Hydel, something like that. And check that out. Ken Griffey Jr., Bowman's Best. Now that right there is sweet, I must say. Beautiful Ken Griffey Jr. Man, I'm going to tell you, this has been a fun box. Paul Molitor. Here's another Ken Griffey Jr. We'll put that to the side. Chuck Knobloch, Eddie Murray, late in his career. 2 packs to go. Sorry this video was so long, but I really enjoyed it. A little bit of sticking on here. Ricken, Fulmer, Steve Rain. Our chrome card is Goggin, Pavon, Wallace. There's a beautiful Will Clark and a nice Kyle Ripken Jr. Check that out, Triple B. Not bad. Last pack of the box. Let's end it with a bang with a nice parallel of one of the guys. Pickering, Fontenot, and our last gloss card is a Derek Wallace. Aaron Boone, Brown, and the last card of the box is a Tim Salmon. So there you have it. A look at 1997 Bowman Series 1. We did pull the Carrie Wood. It's a shame it has a little damage on it. We got the Adrian Beltre. And we pulled an autograph, Dimitri Young. So I'm not going to complain one bit. This did not tear my bank account up. That's a nice thing about it. As always, thank y'all so much. If you don't mind, please give me a thumbs up. And I will see y'all on the next one. LSUmaniac out of here.